Rosewood Academy daycares are closed now, never to reopen after a state investigation. But what happened could lead to changes for all parents with kids in child care in Nebraska. 2 years ago, we began extensively covering the 3 daycares. Employees, including the owner, would eventually face charges of child abuse, convicted of disorderly conduct. 3 News Now reporter Aaron Hegarty's investigation turns to Lincoln, where lawmakers face a choice.
More than 100 days. That's how long before Amanda Sway says she learned her 1-year-old was hurt at daycare.
She became frustrated with my daughter, took her legs out from underneath her, and she fell back and hit her head and cried for an hour straight.
Amanda says the first call came from a fellow parent, not the daycare, not police, not the state.
When you get that phone call at 11 o'clock at night, your mind's racing everywhere. You don't know what to do. After 2 days of trying to communicate with DHHS, I finally got in contact with somebody who did confirm that our child was the one that was physically hurt.
So should Nebraska state law require parents be notified when there's a serious issue at child care facilities? That's what State Senator Jen Day is proposing.
Even if your child was not involved in the case of an incidence of child abuse, if you're sending your child there, you still want to know what's going on. And I think the parents have a right to know that type of thing.
She's pushing 2 bills. One would require the state notify all parents of kids at daycare when a worker is added to a state registry because of an incident there. The other when serious disciplinary action is taken against a daycare's license. Several child care groups showed up at the hearing Thursday, throwing their support to the changes.
The vast majority of licensed child care providers in our state would communicate with the parents of children in their care about any investigation or allegation as serious as child abuse. However, as we have learned today, there may be situations where that information is withheld from parents.
Senator Day laid the groundwork last session after Rosewood parents went to her.
These 2 bills here are just another piece of the incremental approach of trying to create a larger system change. And I do plan on continuing to work on that in the following session next year as well.
Amanda says even paying close attention to her daughter's behavior, she needed a hint something was wrong at daycare. The day it happened, Amanda gave birth.
All the trauma that she was experiencing, we unfortunately associated that with welcoming a new sibling into her life. I truly believe that the notification would take us to the next level. And I think it's a need here in Nebraska. And I think it holds everyone more accountable.
Nebraska's DHHS website lists violations by child care providers. We'll have a link on our website. You'll want to go to the 3rd tab here where you can search for your daycare and even sign up for emails when there's an update. I did ask DHHS for a comment on the bills earlier this week. I haven't heard back yet. Aaron Hegarty, 3 News Now.